I want you to speak more so into how was it, considering our first year on the dock? Like, how did you look at our rookie season?
Well, I mean, the thing that what I'm very blessed at my rookie year was to come in with 3 other rookies that was older, mature, and no, they was their first year in the NBA, but they been in college to 2 to 4 years. So I was like the little brother, you know what I'm saying? And them guys took me under their wing and they really, you know what I'm saying, made sure I was good, made sure, you know, I wasn't doing nothing stupid. But when it came to Doc, the way I looked at Doc, Doc was a tough love type of coach when it came to young fellas, especially me. You know what I'm saying? But I thought he was at that time, because that's my first coach I ever had in the NBA, I thought he was one of the smartest coaches, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, I see why he the head coach.
Right.
Because some of the things Doc used to do in practice, remember we used to run them end of the game plays?
Yeah.
And no matter what, if we make or miss the shot, we gonna get a wide open shot. You know, I'm just learning, understanding the game. But he, you know, I never forget my first game in Chicago, preseason game. You know, I don't know if you remember this, but I had 11 rebounds. And then he came in after the game and said, okay, Al Jefferson gonna play. You know, that's when I knew I was gonna get some minutes my rookie year, you know, because I was rebounding. I think that was one of the things they were lacking in the year before. But he was also just, he on your ass. So look, one day, I never forget it, man. I walked upstairs for whatever reason, you know, that was the office, the coach's office, the Danny office. And I tried to rush past Doc's office. I didn't want him to see me. But on the way back, he caught me. And he was like, Al, come here for a second. So I go in there, I sit down, nervous. And he was like, you think I don't like you, don't you? And I was like, can I be honest? He was like, yeah. I said, I think you hate me. And then he was like, well, you notice the guys at the end of the bench I don't say nothing to? I said, yeah. He was like, well, I'm only you because I think you got a chance to be a great player in this league. And that's when I just kind of, because that's kind of how my grandmother was. And then come to find out later, I found out that's how Doc Daddy was to him. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I could kind of understand him a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Because at first I thought he was just going to wake up every day. And he told me that. He said, man, I'll wake up in the morning like, okay, I'm going to fuck with Al today. And I promise he'll come into practice and I don't care if I do what I do, he own me. You know what I mean? And I just really thought the man hated me. But later on in life, I understood what, you know, once we had that conversation, I understood what he was doing for me. So
that was dope, man.
Yeah.
What was I'm trying to think. Cause my rookie year, I know I got spot minutes. You know, I wasn't playing.
But you started first before anybody.
Yeah, I did start before. Cause you got to realize we had Ricky Davis at the 2, Paul Pierce at the 3. Both of these motherfuckers shooting the skin off the ball. So I got to start from default. Yeah. Ricky Davis.
You know, Tricky Ricky gonna shoot
Tricky
that.
Ricky gonna shoot
that.
that.
My boy Tricky Ricky. Tricky Ricky gonna shoot that motherfucker. I play with it. My boy, he gonna shoot that motherfucker every time. He'll look at you crazy. Like, he gonna look at you crazy. Like, nigga, what?
So Doc was able to say, you know what, we gonna put TA in the start lineup so they could have some coming off the bench.
Because Ricky was better coming off the bench anyway.
He was mid-range assassin. Go to that right hand, go crazy. But how was your playing time and being a rookie, like not playing, like you just averaged 42 and 18. Let's be for real. Okay? So your rookie year, like, did you expect the play coming right in, or like how was that mindset?
Man, that's a good question, because this is the thing. Coming out of high school, like I told you, with the Matt Donald American game, being around them other, you know, the great guys in my class, you know, I humble myself then. Then going into the NBA, and I'm like, okay, I'm not expecting to come in and, I mean, because you had Paul Pierce, who I grew up watching playing, Gary Payton, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out GP,
you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking like, okay, I'm just going to go in there. Because I remember my second year, man, the coaches, I started talking more and, you know, and being more loud in the locker room. The coach like, you talk? My rookie year, I didn't talk. But outside of being around us, I listened. I paid attention to everything. So I didn't go in expecting to play. I mean, cause then I get with Perk. Perk, you know, he just got drafted the year before. Perk, like,
out of high school.
And this was the thing with the. Remember, we had the IR. You had to be on IR. You had to be on that for 5 games.
Sure.
So Perk was saying, man, look, don't get down on yourself, because he was on it pretty much the whole year last year, and he was like, don't get down on yourself. You got to go through that. So I'm just, you know, I'm preparing. I'm not saying preparing for the worst. I'm just learning and wanna, you know, when my time come.
Yeah,
but it came, man. I was averaging probably 10 minutes a game at one time my rookie year. And some, like you said, some games I didn't play as much.
That's good.
But it was just like every time when I got a chance to go out there, man, film, you know how film section is.
Trust me, I just gave them a load of the film section.
No, I got the story to match your story. You remember that time we played against Chicago?
Yeah.
And Tyra Thompson dunked on me, and I was late for the
helps that.
And he rewinded that shit probably 10 times. And all you see, like how T.A. said he did him, all you see this man shitted on me, man. And I got to watch that 10 times, bro. I'm sitting there boiling. This was like this is our second year. I'm boiling. He said, and again. And again.
Doc Rivers is a rewinding ass coach. I ain't gonna lie.
You know Tyra Thompson now. He was athletic.
He putting it on the board. I'm telling you. What's happening? Big shout out to my Out the Mud family. You guys already know who we're partnered with. The best place for daily fantasy, PrizePicks. PrizePicks is the #1 daily fantasy sports app. It's the holiday season, y'all, and PrizePicks is blessing y'all with $50 instantly if you play with as little as $5. All you have to do is pick either more or less for a shot to win 200 times your money. They even offer MasterCard for quick and easy deposits. Join now, because this holiday season, PrizePicks is giving away 2 free picks in December. And they're giving away $30+ million in rewards during Pickmas. You guys already know what to do. Go to PrizePicks, download the app, and use promo code MUD. PrizePicks, the daily fantasy sports app.